3.
Hi everybody, we are back to do a follow-up video on all the things we got out of our first and our second units. We're just going to combine it into one video. We'll be posting the second video before long, so this will just be a follow-up to that one as well. So for our first storage unit, we got quite a bit of things. We paid about $80 in total for it. Just a couple of things that we got. We got this pair of Cabin Creek boots. They are selling for about $20 to $25 online. We got some She and In sling, what are these, wraparound ankle heels. And these are selling for about $15.
Wedge heels.
Now, we got these Italian leather loafers. They are called Nunbush, and they are real leather. There's a little bit of wear on the bottom of them, but nonetheless, they sold for about $138 new. They're still bringing it at about $35 to $40. So right there, we've easily made our money back off of that unit. We also got some Earth loafers, Earth shoe loafers, and those are still actually, they're suede. They're going for about 20 bucks used. So that's part of that. We got this really cute plant stand that we should get a good 20 bucks for.
We got
But
these
Greg,
nice
if you
gloves.
come up here a little bit.
Nice gloves.
Yeah, we've got some nice gloves. These are Boston Celtic winter gloves, and then we've got some nice men's driving gloves. We got practically a brand new pair of long johns. We got some Gap Kids clothes. So those will be things that we are going to wind up featuring on our Whatnot auction.
You don't want to see my dark side.
Yeah, kids, you don't want to see my dark side. What is that from? Star Wars?
Yeah.
So up here we had quite a bit of Mikasa. This is the tulip bowl. It is crystal. Of course, the price ranges are all over the place online, but I do think we can get about 30 for that. So all together with all the Mikasa bowls, you've got the Christmas bowl, you just got the plate, so the serving plate with 3 divided trays.
That's like
bowls.
a chip bowl.
So all together with this, we're probably going to get a good $80 to $100 for that. This was a good find.
Yeah.
So we have these marbles that are in this really old looking container. Now, I opened up, or I did a Google search on these, and they are the orange and cream colored shooter marbles. And from what I saw, they're selling anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks each. We got 2 of those. But
And
we've
some
just
green.
got a whole, we've got a whole container of marbles. We're going to wind up selling that as for what they are on the Whatnot auction that we will list coming up. And then, guys, we got so many beautiful shaped Disney books. I mean, just so many. Now, I think they are around 2011, but they are in perfect condition, and I would guess we have 50 60 of these books. So if we put 2 to 3 books, 2 to 3 bucks each on these, we're going to do really well on those. So just the whole thing of those. And this is all stuff we got from that unit that is going to be for a yard sale coming up. So we did really well off of that unit. We got the Shark vacuum, works like a charm. Turned it on, it started sucking up everything in the shed. So that's it for our first unit. Now we're going to move on to our second unit. So we paid $400 altogether for that unit.
Yeah.
So for both our first 2 units, we paid almost $500 for. So we'll make at least a good $300 off of the first unit. Second unit, my husband Greg actually found that he picked out. Some of that is already sold. So we had 3 fishing poles that we listed on Facebook Marketplace. The first day that we listed them, they sold for $500.
And the rod holders.
And a rod holder. We threw in the rod holders because the guy bought the 3 fishing poles for $500. That paid for all of our units plus about $10. So we have nothing but profit surrounding us.
Mm-hmm.
In that unit, there was a nice spray painter that we had listed. There were so many tools we had listed.
Tons of boat equipment.
We had the boat equipment that you guys saw in the original
somebody's
video.
actually checking that for us.
Yep, that's getting checked to see if it works. If it works, there is a potential of thousands of dollars in that unit, and that unit is at the very least, as it is right now,
We
gonna
had
make
the
us quite a bit of money.
The scuba gear.
We sold the scuba
and the,
gear for $260 already, so I can't show you that.
and that included the guns.
Oh, and this
yeah.
is spear guns
Spear
that we
guns.
had. So we still have quite a bit left from that unit. We had the welding machine with the helmets left.
This one.
What all did we have left, Greg? We had a lot left.
all the tools.
All the
Yeah, there's
spray
all
paint,
kinds of
the
tools,
Big
spray
speakers.
sprayers.
Yeah, we've got speakers, spray guns. We had the big round cord
Yes,
organizer.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah, so there was quite a bit in that unit that we still have left to sell.
And then
We're
back
just
here-
getting started on it.
All the toys.
Yes,
box.
and so this, let me move this over a little bit. Ugh. So right here, come on up. We got all of these Marvel, most of them are Marvel toys.
Yes. In the
I
box.
think there's a little bit of DC Comics mixed in there, but there's mostly Marvel toys up here. We're going to be doing all of these on our Whatnot auction. We're going to be listing that soon coming up. I'll try to throw a link to that once I get it listed. We did really well with that, but now that was the recap on all of our first two units that we bought. But today we went to Sandbridge Beach in Virginia, and we went to a community yard sale, and we just had to show you this. So these pillows, this bean bag,
brand new.
this what is that, Bullseye? Beautiful wicker pineapple lamp, the little boat thing.
The garland.
Not the garland, we
starfish.
paid for that.
Oh, that's
Everything in this basket here, the timer, we got
laser
a
tag.
laser tag gun,
This.
a beautiful original
Beautiful.
painting, and I think that was everything we got there. We pulled up and the guy said, take it all
Our
free.
tennis shoes. Where are they?
Yeah, we got
Over
a pair of
there.
tennis shoes. What are these tennis shoes?
Our
These
cool
are,
rack and fish.
I don't know what that, no, we paid for those.
Oh, true. Yeah.
This is Saucony, so we got to look those up. We don't know what those are, but these pillows are so nice. This sack sofa is so nice. The portrait. Oh, and we got this, you guys. We got this
yes, I
awesome
forgot.
game set that the guy gave us. It's got all the pieces down here.
He said, take it.
So
It's
all
yours.
of that right there was free. Then we bought the starfish garland.
Yes.
We got the 2 wooden fish. The plant
full
stand
plant
here.
stand.
It's a nice heavy duty plant stand. Oops, I'm sorry.
I think it's teak.
The
yeah,
pie.
the
Yeah,
little,
teeth. The pie stand.
Yep. And we got our lantern that works. We got a
The
bucket of
jewelry.
jewelry.
Beautiful jewelry.
And did you show the noodle board?
I did not.
We got
And
this
our
noodle
lantern.
board, which is very nice. I have one at home on my stove. I
Me
can't
too.
live without it. We
I love
got
it.
this
It gives extra
table,
counter
which is
space.
going to be a project
That
piece,
was
but it's a
given
real.
to us.
Oh, this was given
Yes.
to us with the original giveaway.
Yeah.
We got this jewelry, which has a lot of
Mhm.
rings in it. So we got all that.
For free.
For less than 50. No, we paid
Yeah.
for that.
Oh, I thought.
We got all that for less than $50.
Yes.
But when we pulled up to the guy's house and he said, take it all free, he just had it out front. It was an awesome thing. We wound up running into him at breakfast afterwards.
Yes.
So
At Margie
we
and
went
Ray's.
up and put a $20 bill on his table and told him to put that towards his dinner.
These
So-
we purchased.
These we purchased 2 for
They're
$5, wooden carved fish. So we did excellent, you guys. And we are so thrilled with our yard sale finds today. We're looking to bid on a new storage unit. Can't wait to bring the next one to you. And if you like our videos, we're just getting started. Please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to us. And we're going to bring you all kinds of
And
goodies.
we're gonna be cutting boxes.
Yep, we're going to be box cutting.
the
All
box
right.
cutter crew.
That's it. Thanks, guys.
Bye.